Hey everyone, how you doing? Okay, I have to admit, I'm getting older. And I'm also blonde, so it counts for a few things. What it is, I've recently done my room tour vid, and which got positive response. I mean, a few people asked to see it, so I done it. And I enjoyed doing it as well, of course. And a few of the comments left were, you haven't got that great deal, apart from the Amiga, you haven't got that much of a great deal of other 16-bit machines. And I thought, yes I have. I showed off the Mega Drive, the Sega Mega Drive, which I got from a boot fair, pretty cheap, and I've only got a few games for it. I haven't got into it yet. And also showed off this bad boy, the Turbografx, which also Turbografx, which counts as 16-bit in a way, if you like. And I realised after that I hadn't actually shown the games for it. And I've got just under 30 games for the machine, and they're sitting on the shelf below my Dreamcast games here, and I thought, you silly old fool, you totally missed them out. So this video then is a bit like a room tour update, and I'm going to show you the whole PC Engine stroke Turbografx collection. It's known as the Turbografx in the States or in Europe. It's released as a PC Engine originally in Japan. So it is mainly 16-bit, although I think there are some part 8-bit mechanics to it as well. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'm going to show you the games then. So bit of a daft sod, you know, but here's the rest of the video. Enjoy it. So welcome back then, guys. As if you saw my room tour the other day, you would have seen a view similar to this. Two bookshelves together. On the left hand side there is the Dreamcast collection, and on the right hand side there is the GameCube collection with a bunch of Amiga stuff on top. Underneath also had the Intellivision collection. So what I did forget to do though, I'll show you this bottom shelf here. On the left hand side there are the PC Engine games, the Jap games, and the disc size and the big box games there are Turbografx games. They all work on the same system thanks to an adapter. And yes, that is a Klingon dictionary on the right hand side there. I'm a Trekkie, I don't care. Okay, so I'll show you these games quickly. Won't take too long. We'll start with the big box games. This one come with my system, I think, if I remember rightly, judging by the state of the box. All the big box games are to grab the first CD game here, that with a bit of polystyrene on the top, which holds in a big box instead. That is it. Difference being with the big box games, they do show you some graphics on the back. So the first one then, Vigilante, side-scrolling beat 'em up. There we are. Nothing special with that game, if you ask me. Next up is R-Type, which is a classic conversion. Now R-Type got a couple of different releases for the Turbografx stroke PC Engine. This contains all the levels, where there's another version which contains half the levels, and there's an R-Type 2 which contains the extra other 4 levels. There was an R-Type 2 game, of course, which came out on the Amiga. Didn't come out on the that system there. Ordin, or was it Ordine? I don't know. It's a cute scrolling side shooter. You see by the back there, pretty good. Ninja Spirit, yeah, really good one, this one. Again, it's a side scrolling beat 'em up, much better than Vigilante. Bit of hack and slash in there as well. Now one of the classics for the system, really good box as well. Let's do a blue tonic there, show you all the sides of the box. Bonk's Adventure. It was known as Bonk in the States, also known as PC Kid, especially on the PC. And on your Amiga, this was known as BC Kid. One of the characters you have to take on there. So there's a like run and jump, use your head as a weapon, you can get power-ups, walk into a dinosaur's mouth there. All part of the game. Really good fun platform game. The final big box game is Battle Royale, which is wrestling, and it's not a very good one. Not the best wrestling game around. There we go. Right, next up then we'll do the small Turbografx games, small box ones. So Victory Run then is a bit like a Outrun. Again, as I said, no graphics on the back. Now this was a disappointment. My favourite series of games of all time probably is Turrican, and this is very similar to the Mega Drive, the first Mega Drive version. I think there's 2 different Turricans for the Mega Drive, And yeah, very disappointing. It doesn't have the fluidity of like the Amiga version or even the Amstrad version. I did a gameplay of that some time ago to try and show what I meant. Sidearms, quite a good game, good arcade conversion, side-scrolling shooter. You'll find a lot of my PC Engine games are shooters, as is this one. Raiden, classic vertical scrolling shooter. Pretty chuffed to get that one actually. Another one is Dragon Spirit. Totally different cover art to, as most PC Engine and Turbografx games were, totally different cover art to like the Amiga, Mega Drive, the Amstrad, etc, etc. Good conversion though. Best pinball game for the system, it's got to be this surely, Devil's Crush. Loads of animated stuff going on as you play pinball, really good. Came with a system, or most systems I think, Blazing Lasers, also known as Gunhead. A bit similar to the Star Soldier series actually, good shoot 'em up. And of course Alien Crush, which is a prequel to Devil's Crush. Handsome chap. Okay, so that leaves just this pile, shouldn't take too long. Dun, 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 dun. And first up, as you can see, Bombman 93. Now a lot of the HuCard games I have anyway, don't have the graphics on the back, but this one does. Bombman is Bombman. We all love Bombman. Also known as Dino Blaster, if you had an Amiga. Cybercore, pretty decent insect shooter, if I remember rightly. Yep, it can be a couple of different insects. Final Soldier, part of the Star Soldier series, pretty good one. Now, Dragon Saber is a sequel to Dragon Spirit. Now I think this only come out on the PC Engine, the sequel. I could be wrong, probably am. This could be 2-player as well, as Dragon Spirit is just 1. Quite a few decent power-ups in it, and good music, really good music. Very similar to Dragon Spirit, so you know what you're getting. I did actually do a gameplay and a video of this, but I wasn't happy with the quality, so I scrapped it. Maybe I'll do it again. Next up we have Darius Plus, brilliant side-scrolling shooter in my view. There was a second Darius game, I think it was mainly like all bosses. The classic Gradius, yes, this is a definite for the PC Engine, definite game you should have. My version doesn't always load even with the adapter, it seems to like the screen goes funny occasionally. Possibly something wrong with the HuCard, I don't know. Image Fight, a tough vertical scrolling shooter. Not much else to say about that. Paranoia, quite an interesting horizontal shooter this one. Yeah, it's sort of, how do you explain it? I don't know. I'm sure this was also known as Psychosis or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. The brilliant Parodius. Got this for a PlayStation as well. This is great on any system. This does have a few graphics on the back. Just work out there. There's the dancing lady. Just about to see that. This is just bonkers. Absolutely funny. Really good music, etc, etc. It's a must-have. You can get hold of Parodius. You should. For any system. Rabio Lepus, or is it Rabio Lepus? I think it's Lepus. Yep, this is a really tough shooter. Not really got into it yet, not enjoyed it too much. Probably because it's too tough. Salamander, spin-off from the Gradius series. Pretty good version. One of my favourites for the system I have is Tiger Heli. All Jack rating on the side. Nothing else. Yeah, this is a bit like Raiden, similar in quite a few ways. Really good shooter though, and you can actually get somewhere on it as well. So, second to last then is Twinbee. Yep, really good vertical scrolling shooter. Could be 1 or 2 players. Yeah, similar in ways to Parodius without being a rip-off of it. Obviously, it's vertical scrolling. And finally, we have W-Ring. Now this is actually really good horizontal scrolling shooter. Quite enjoyed this. Sealed. It's sort of sealed, but obviously I've played it. That is it. So there you go. That is my Turbografx PC Engine collection. So you've seen the whole room now. Yeah, I'll be back with some more videos quite soon. See you then.